What if I tell you that your self-discipline isn't going to save you from doom scrolling? You might be thinking, why should I even listen to you? Well, a few years ago, I was heavily suffering with screen addiction. I would pick up my phone just to check something, and suddenly 2 hours were gone. I felt foggy, I was constantly distracted, and deep down I felt like I was disconnected from everything around me. I tried deleting apps only to re-download them within hours. Nothing really worked for me because I didn't understand what was happening to my brain. So if you've been stuck in that same loop, I want to share something that finally helped me break free. You might be wondering, what the hell is actually happening to our brain then? You probably heard about dopamine, right? The buzzword everyone loves to throw around these days. The feel-good chemical. But this isn't the full story yet. Dopamine isn't just about pleasure. It is about motivation. It is what drives you to take action. It's what drives you to pick up your phone. It's what drives you to watch porn. It is what drives you to check the girl you like or whatever. My point is, every action that you take in your life is derived by dopamine. But the problem is, when you scroll through your phone, like these TikTok, Reels, YouTube Shorts, your brain is getting bursts of dopamine every few seconds. Your brain isn't built for this kind of stimulation. It's like drinking 5 cups of coffee every day. Soon you won't get the caffeine effect because you become so tolerant to it, you feel numb. Your brain is becoming tolerant to dopamine. It's like you've been training your brain to only enjoy these high-speed stimulation. This means your brain needs more stimulation just to feel normal. So suddenly a normal activities like reading a book, working on your project feels like they're not even worth the effort anymore. Everything feels so slow, so dull and empty. When we flood our mind with this constant dopamine, we lose our ability to get motivated and get focused. We drop our natural baseline. This is why you wake up tired and exhausted. The sad part is you're not even scrolling because it is fun. In fact, it's not even fun anymore. You're just doing and hoping to get that next high. But this isn't even the scary part yet. This dopamine tolerance dulls your emotional sensitivity. It suppresses part of your brain like amygdala and your limbic system. These guys are responsible for processing your emotion. Since emotions are an indicator of what's happening to your brain and your body, without it, you feel so empty, you feel so numb. And it is the reason why you don't know what you want in your life. You don't know what the hell you should be even doing. You don't just lose focus and get distracted. You've lost your internal compass to direct yourself, to set goals, to set meaningful goals and to do something with your life. This is about no one really talks about it. Our brain is getting rewired to only chase that shallow, highly stimulating activity. You might be thinking, okay, I'll just try harder. I'll use more willpower. But the thing is, using willpower in this situation is like using a tiny umbrella in a hurricane. It might help you for like 1 to 2 minutes, then you'll be like, Plus, willpower is a finding thing, which means it runs out. And the app that you are fighting against, they're built by some of the smartest people on the planet. They use every trick in the book to keep you highly engaged, to keep you hooked, to get you so comfortable and frictionless so that you don't have to do anything. They just feed everything right to your face. So what helped me wasn't just trying harder. It was about changing my environment and building good digital habits. So there are 3 things that I did. The first thing I did was I removed all the app from the home screen. So if I want to find anything, I have to search it. The next thing is I downloaded app blockers. Screen Time app is very good. It's completely free. What it does is it makes you pause every time you open the apps. Before this, when you were just mindlessly opening the app and just scroll, right? It kind of create a friction and give you time to think and reflect off your action, to be more mindful. I think this is a lost skill that you need to remaster again. The second thing was, you cannot remove this shitty habit and do nothing. You need to replace with good, fulfilling activities. So go for a walk, read a book, start a new hobby, anything. I mean, there's so many things that you can do. Maybe I'll make a video about. If you are interested in that, comment down below. And lastly, I highly recommend you to start journaling. Since you have lost the connection with your emotion, you really need to do it. There is probably one big fear that you are avoiding. It's probably another factor that you are indulging in this shitty habit. So you really need to think. You really need to sit with that boredom and write down your thoughts. You really need to learn more about yourself, and journaling is the best thing. I know there are a lot of things going on, and you might be thinking, isn't there any small stuff that you can do right now. If you want a more practical, low effort way to escape this scrolling trap, you really need to check out this video.